We are witnessing many dramatic and necessary changes to insurance. With a new century comes new attitudes, new and more accessible technology, new companies targeting niche markets, alternative ways of covering risk. The direction that I want to take the department is built on a strong foundation of consumer protection. The outcome of this election matters. It matters to me as a husband concerned with the overall cost of insurance on the family budget. It matters to me as a father with 2 teenage kids about to get their driver's licenses in back-to-back years. I have to be insurance commissioner. And it matters to all of you because you want and deserve an insurance commissioner who's going to be a strong consumer advocate, someone with a proven track record of taking action and getting results. We have made tremendous strides over the past 4 years, and I'm grateful to have worked side by side with Commissioner Matt Dehn, and I will continue and expand on strong consumer advocate programs. My entire career, I have always jumped at opportunities to help those who cannot help themselves, to promote the Delaware Insurance Department here in Delaware and nationally as a leader in excellence in insurance regulation and consumer protection. But there are still many challenges ahead of us. I plan to work with the governor, the lieutenant governor, the next Speaker of the House, Bob Gilligan, legislators, the Health Care Commission, to bring about a universal health care system that is accessible, affordable, and available to all Delawareans. In the short term, we need to bring the uninsured onto the ranks of the insured by passage of a statewide health insurance purchasing pool. I will continue and expand the CHIP coverage to cover all children. We will continue to reach out using all avenues to provide information on the CHIP program and enroll more children under the program. I will once again leverage technology by using our school system to provide information on quarterly report cards regarding CHIP and other healthcare programs. I asked to allow the Department of Insurance to regulate health insurance rates to make sure that they are not excessive. Mental health issues and coverage for mental health services should be on par with other medical services. And one area that we can change right away is an impact on court-ordered mental health issues. They should be covered, and I will work with the insurance industry to make sure that that coverage is in place for those families. We can and must stop predatory practices on our senior citizens. I know firsthand from the horror stories of those misrepresentations in annuities and health care. We have fought hard to recover hundreds of thousands of dollars in refunds to Delaware consumers, and we need to ensure that consumers receive all the information they need before they purchase retirement planning products. And I plan to develop suitability standards in this area. In homeowners insurance, I will continue to support Senate Bill 191 related to unfair cancellation of homeowners insurance and barring insurance companies from canceling homeowners policies because of reasonable claims. In flood insurance, just because you're not in a high-risk area doesn't mean that a flood can impact you. As we continue to develop here in Delaware, we tend to concrete all of our greenways, and there's nowhere for the water to run except in your basement. I plan to continue and expand the department's outreach efforts to educate our public on flood insurance issues and to make flood insurance more accessible. I will work closely with the National Flood Insurance Program, Banking Commissioner, the banking industry, and the Delaware Home Builders Association to promote an awareness program. In automobile insurance, I will continue to work and expand our fraud division to crack down on uninsured motorists. Also to crack down on bait-and-switch tactics of insurance companies. In workers' compensation, over the past year, we have been extremely successful in comprehensive reform of Delaware's workers' compensation system. I will continue to seek remedies to ensure that workers' compensation insurance is available and affordable to Delaware businesses. We can and must also level the playing field for our labor unions that pay health insurance benefits to their workers, yet compete against out-of-state contractors that do not. we can and we will make a difference. My additional initiatives are a winning points program, parents, teachers, and students. Currently, other states have legislation in place requiring high school students to receive a minimum level of education in financial matters, including insurance. The programs that developed out of this legislation are targeted exclusively for teenagers. I believe that Delaware should embrace this program and educate our future adults to make smart decisions about their finances, including insurance, as they are the future of our state and country. In the area of warranties, if ever there was a need to regulate this market, it is now. More and more warranty contracts are being offered to Delawareans with little or no protection when bogus companies wreak havoc on Delaware businesses and homeowners. I will work to pass legislation that requires registration of these entities to ensure that those selling these products to Delawareans are legitimate and can meet the financial obligations of their contract holders. The key to my success and to our campaign's success is involvement. Your involvement, my involvement, our involvement. And the way is always open for anyone willing to participate. Lastly, I want to thank the men and women of the Delaware Insurance Department staff for their unwavering commitment to excellence in insurance regulation, for assisting me throughout my career at the Delaware Insurance Department and making me the best that I can be as an insurance regulator. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Throughout my career, I've been successful at putting teams together both inside and outside of the department to solve the problems of today, and have had the vision to create ideas that would streamline our processes and enhance consumer protection for our future. Every decision that I make and every policy that I develop will be based on one premise: is this good for the consumer? I stand before you today to become Delaware's next insurance commissioner, and I ask that you stand with me so that together we can shape the future of insurance regulation in Delaware and nationally. Thank you all for coming, and I appreciate your support. Lastly, I want to thank my son and daughter for holding up the sign in the wind. And I want to thank God for this